Hello, I'm Peter Towers for ESS Small Business. Welcome to Survival Hints for Small Business. As a small business operator, are you aware of the Personal Property Securities Register? Has your client or business advisor talked to you about how you can minimise the risk under this register? Do you know that already in Australia, over $120 million has been lost by small and large businesses in court cases involving the Personal Property Securities Act? And in virtually every one of those cases, the company or business had not registered on the Personal Property Securities Register. And it's rumoured that over $200 million in addition has been lost by other businesses who obviously hadn't registered, who when they went and got some legal advice found that they had no case to be able to present, and obviously they lost that money. Yet you could insure on the Personal Property Securities Register for under $5 for about a 7-year period per transaction. Undoubtedly the cheapest insurance in Australia. Well, what we do at ESS Small Business is provide material to accountants and small medium enterprises to help you review your business operations to determine where your risk areas are. And the risk areas cover virtually every asset in your business except land and attachments to land. So the legislation applies to things like your debtors, stock on consignment, vehicles, plant and equipment, builders' plant and equipment, tradesmen's plant and equipment, intellectual property, cattle, horses, thoroughbred horses. There's been an infamous case in New Zealand about a thoroughbred stallion worth over $2 million that was lost by the legitimate owners to a liquidator acting on behalf of the secured creditor, a bank. So everything except land and attachments to land is caught up under this legislation. Aeroplanes, boats, cars. In fact, the ESS Small Business and ESS BIZTOOLS system, which we have produced to assist accountants and advisors and small medium enterprises, is the only one of its kind in Australia to specifically assist businesses to alert you to the areas where you are suspect to problems under this legislation. For example, where did you have stock stored last night? If you had stock stored in someone else's premises and in the unfortunate circumstance that a liquidator was appointed to that business, you'll probably lose it. And that's a sobering thought this time of the day, isn't it? And the other big risk that businesses are running relates to preferential payment claims being received from liquidators. Have you received one of those yet? I can assure you thousands of businesses have. Yet the vast majority of those businesses could have avoided all of the stress, the worry and the cost of a preferential payment claim if they had registered that particular debtor on the Personal Property Securities Register. So please do something about it. And in the first instance, we'd invite you to go to our website, esssmallbusiness.com.au, and click on the articles that we have there on the Personal Property Securities Register. If you want to talk to an accountant who is keen to give you advice on a Personal Property Securities Register due diligence system to help protect your assets, then on our website, www.esssmallbusiness.com.au, you will find a section titled Accountants Advisors Directory. Click on that And that will give you access to accountants all around Australia who have agreed to offer a broader range of services to small medium enterprises other than just taxation. And all you have to do is to insert your postcode, and the system will then identify for you accountants on our database who are subscribing to our products, who are offering business advisory services, who are in or near your postcode. Then you can go and have a no obligation conversation with them. If you would like to receive a copy of the special article that we have written on the Personal Property Securities Register, you can also register for that article on our website www.esssmallbusiness.com.au. If you would like to come to a special webinar on the Personal Property Securities Register, we are presenting that on Wednesday the 20th of July at 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. You can register for the webinar on our website www.esssmallbusiness.com.au. Please do something about safeguarding your business under the Personal Property Securities Register. Please do something after this webinar to help safeguard your business assets. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.